Bitcoin is breaking out right now with a perfect retest of this breakout. So this is looking very good, but we want to be talking about what this means for Bitcoin, because we might potentially be creating a very bearish signal and much more things we need to discuss in this update video, because yesterday absolute madness was going on with the BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF approval. Now you might already be fully aware of this fact and exactly what happened, but I have some very interesting takes about what just happened, because a lot of people are still saying right now, buy the rumors and sell the news, but this is not entirely true. And at the other side as well, some people say that this is just another reason for the SEC to reject the ETFs, but in my opinion this is also not true. So we want to be talking about this exactly, about the breakout that we are getting and much more. So without any further ado, let's have a look into what's the imminent short term. And what we can see over here is that even though we had this massive event going on yesterday, still inside of the imminent short term we are trading inside of this uptrend, and this is massive. And even on the 15-minute time frame, you might be having a look into what's some kind of a bull flag being created, and this one also is breaking out right now towards the upside with this perfect retest of this breakout we are getting from off this ascending triangle. Now I do think, even though we could classify this whole wick we created over here as non-existent and not happened because it was basically just fake news, well, in the end of the day, this has cleared a lot of sell walls and towards the upside. It has liquidated a lot of short positions. So in my opinion, this is rather actually quite bullish. And on top of that, all Bitcoin charts are looking pretty bullish as well in my opinion, because we are right now flipping our previous resistance right now into a support, and we only really have this resistance level left. If we can be breaking above this one, well, it would definitely mean we are going to be retracing all the way back towards this 31k level, and that will be very interesting because, of course, as we already know, this 31k level is the most important Bitcoin level to break. And at the same time, whoa, we are very close to be breaking our resistance level right here of this 2-year downtrend we have been creating. Now, at the other side, at the flip side, yes, we are testing this massive resistance and potentially we are creating a double bearish divergence. So do be aware of this, because this is a very bearish signal. And if we are going to be confirming this by creating a lighter green candle on the MACD indicator, well, that is going to be quite bearish for the Bitcoin price. And then I would definitely be rather interested in opening up a short-term short position. Now, on the flip side as well, we can easily be invalidating this bearish divergence because these shorter-term charts are just looking so bullish. So if we are going to be breaking this symmetrical triangle out towards the upside, it is going to be huge. It is going to be huge, and we are going to be probably invalidating these signals that we are getting right here very quickly. So we are on a very important decision point right now. Now, we are still trading inside of this uptrend, and we have perfectly been getting bullish right here. This, once again, has been perfect. So congratulations if you took any kind of a long position right here at the exact bottom again, because, well, we were still trading inside of this uptrend, right? Now, the most important topic we need to discuss is, of course, right now BlackRock and its spot Bitcoin ETF, because that is what's really volatile, that is what really is moving the market, and that is just the most important thing to have a look into towards, because you could see what effect a fake news article actually had on the Bitcoin price. Now imagine if this news was actually real. Well, it would be even more significant. So just keep that in mind. That is why we need to have a look into what is actually happening with Larry Fink, with BlackRock, and the spot Bitcoin ETF. Because yesterday, Larry Fink once again was publicly endorsing Bitcoin. He was very bullish on mainstream media again. And last time around, well, this has marked the Bitcoin top. So do be aware of that. Now, I do think this time is a little bit different right here, because the thing is that Larry Fink came on mainstream media after this madness has happened, and he has basically been giving a positive talk about Bitcoin and the Bitcoin price after this huge event happened. And many people are right now saying that this recent fake news event is just another reason for the SEC to reject the spot Bitcoin ETFs, because some people say that this is basically manipulation at its finest, and that is another reason for the SEC to reject the spot Bitcoin ETFs. But in my opinion, if that were to be the case, Larry Fink wouldn't have been publicly expressed bullish sentiments once again about the Bitcoin price on mainstream media. So what I'm trying to say is that if he knew that because of this manipulation that the spot Bitcoin ETFs were to be getting rejected, well, we would flip bearish on Bitcoin. He would not have expressed a bullish sentiment on the Bitcoin price, and that is why I know that he knows that the spot Bitcoin ETF still will be accepted. So no, I don't think this will be another reason for the SEC to reject the ETFs. But what is very important is that you just got a small taste of what's about to happen when the first spot Bitcoin ETF is going to be accepted. So you can still enjoy stacking up your cheap Bitcoin while the prices are still low, because now you know what is going to be happening when it is actually going to be accepted. And when it is actually going to be accepted, it is going to be way bigger. And that leads me in towards the next point. Well, some people, because of this pump and dump, right now say that you should be buying the rumors and sell the news. But that is just foolish to think. Because, well, with almost a guarantee, we are going to be seeing 200 billion to maybe even 300 billion US dollars flowing into Bitcoin after they will be getting improved. So, do you really think you want to be selling on this news? Do you really think it is going to be smart to sell a news event where basically 200 to 300 billion US dollars of buying pressure will enter the market? Do you really think it is going to be smart to sell that news event? Well, in my opinion, it is just stupid. So on that note, make sure to be following me on Twitter and also join my free Telegram channels with the links down in the description. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in another update video tomorrow morning.